From Wayne to Wallingford and throughout the world, welcome to Monsoon Live. I am the chairman of the board, Jeffrey Monsoon Mysick, and today on the show, it's going to be personal. But first, let's do what we always do before we get into the personal part. Let's get your weather forecast from Weather NG, and that is today, partly sunny, high of 87, chance of thunderstorms. Tonight, more thunderstorms, high of 71. And then the rest of the week, warm and humid a little bit, high of 85 to 88 Monday and Tuesday, and 96 on Wednesday. Now, as you can tell, we are not in Wayne. We're back here in Wallingford, and very unique show today. We're going to talk about something personal. We're going to talk about me. So if you're expecting the normal news and all that, forget about it. There is one thing I will say. It took about 11 years to get us to the sequel to Jurassic 3. 3 years for number 2, folks. Jurassic World comes out June 22nd, 2018. We, of course, will have more about that as we inch closer to Bash at the Bridge. And if you can believe it, we are 5 shows. After this, there are 5 freaking shows before we wrap season 12 up. Can't believe it. Been a good year. I'm going to tell you, today's show is about me. I'm going to tell you a story. 5 years ago, or 6 years ago, I was living in Spring City, and Monsoon Live was not what it was. Not what it is now. And I was told I had to be evicted from Spring City. We lost our house. And here's the kicker, I had to find a place to live. I knew this day was coming. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't think it would ever happen. I didn't believe it, and it did. So, packed up all my gear, and I started living here at the Foundry in Wallingford. And it was rough. It was very tough, guys. I'll say that now. I'd also sometimes be able to live with my brother and his family up in Spring City. But my mom lived there. There was no room for another person. I could visit, but not stay there permanently. I'd live with my aunt every now and then. I'd stay overnight at friends' houses. But I called this place my home. It was bad. It was rough. My companion, as it would, since I play Doctor Who today, was my binder, my computer, and my phone. That was it. I would have my friends with me on the weekends when we'd go out and do stuff. That was it. And in terms of food, I gained more weight during that period of my life than any other time in my life. Here's how I know. I ate hoagies for dinner. Didn't sleep much. Occasionally folks would make me a home-cooked meal. I'd have that. I'd go home, visit, have a meal. Or I would order Chinese takeout. By the way, the Chinese people, wonderful, always a very good place. Got to know me quite a lot, very well. My bed was a couch, or the floor, or an air mattress, or a futon, or somebody's bed, or a bed. Not somebody's bed, but somebody's house. There was bedding. I had to do this. I had to survive. I struggled for my life. I struggled for hope. I struggled for everything. And I fought for it. I gave up on God up to a point. I will say it now. I lost all hope, but up to a point. Because I knew there would be better days. Lo and behold, it would. But by the way, guys, this was my life for about 2 years. Roughly. Maybe a year. But it was my life. and it sucked. But I had a roof over my head. I had to do what I could do, and I screwed up a lot. People were praying for me. People didn't want me to give up, and I struggled, and I went through trials and tribulations. But in July of 2011, Hare, who's here at the church, told me that Vic had an apartment, and Hare told Vic that I should take the apartment. Now there comes a point in your life, and I'm going to preach now from here, there comes a point in your life that you will walk the lonely road to redemption. At the cross, and then at that point in your life where you have to walk that road to get to where you need to be to become successful, to change your life. Mine was from here, through the rain, up and down through Chester Park, and then to Parkside, and back. Because I saw the apartment in Parkside that become the West Wing. By the way, that was a turning point of Monsoon Live as well. Monsoon Live changed from that point as well. It was starting to become an idea. It was not becoming no longer an idea, it was a reality. We're starting to develop it more. On September 5th, my life changed again. I'm with my family, with my friends. We packed up here, we packed up Spring City, and we went to Parkside. And we cheered a triumphant return. I left Spring City sad, but I returned triumphantly to Spring City. Left triumphantly because I had an apartment in Parkside. Now I have it in Wayne. And I struggle with it. I struggle with a lot in life. That hope rekindled. God said, we're not done yet. We're still moving on. I am proof of determination in a prayer work. And I don't trade it, not one bit. I am finding myself going after bigger dreams, bigger goals, and with great friends and folks who have never given up on me. Not once. So now when I'm boxing, when I'm wrestling, when I'm doing submission, yeah, guys who know me, who have faced me, they see the passion. You guys see it on the show. I come back, even if I lose, I come back stronger than ever before. But I'm going to say this to all of you who are watching today. Do not give up. In your darkest hour, do not give up hope. Because it will destroy you. You give up, you're done. Do not give up. I am living proof of that right now. And every time I fight with determination, with heart, with character, not to give up. This show is about not giving up, never. We might be in a corner sometimes, but we're fighting back. We fight for our lives here. This is our show. This is my show. And I do it because I love everybody who watches the show that wants to have a good time, that needs a good laugh. That's what this show's about. Because if you can see hope, you can see the trials and tribulations through me, guess what, folks? Anything's possible. So, Mike, Joey, gotta give a shout out to my buddy Jose. Y'all want to know, and Derek, and also Derek, y'all want to know why I do what I do? I didn't get to do it when I was in my dark time of my life. I can do it now. And I do it because I love it. I love every minute. You know, as we were wrapping up this season, we're looking back on the past. It's been a good year for this show. It's been a good year for me. We are, of course, working on the boxing event. We hopefully will have an opponent announced probably in 4 weeks, and then we record that. We're excited about that. I'm pumped about that. It's just going to be an amazing time. And we hope you tune in for that. Next week, I promise you, no preaching. It will be back to our normal show with music, some fun stuff, great times around the world, as always. Hopefully we'll be in Wayne next week. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. Because I can do what I want with the show. Ego. But thank you to everybody. Your love and support have meant a lot. Met some new friends this week. Love them. Michael, thank you for watching. Jose, thank you for watching. And by the way, congrats. One of my buddies has been doing some good work. Jarrell has a fight next week. We will cover that, trust me. We're going to cover all the fun stuff, so don't worry. We're back to the normal program right here. But for now, yes, I threw the binder. No, I'm not throwing the computer. But for now, in the words of the doctor, because I'm a Doctor Who fan, and those who know me know I love Doctor Who. This has been Monsoon Live. I am the chairman. For all of us here, it's been a great ride. Next week, back to our normal shows. Following that, Bash the Bridges, rehearsal stuff and all that. And of course, more great times coming your way. I've shared a story of hope and of excitement and of struggles. My hope for you who are watching, and when you watch any of the shows that we do here, or in Wayne or wherever we're at, you get a laugh. You go home and say, that was fun. You watch them on the couch, you watch them in your bedroom. I don't care where you watch them. Watch. I take joy in doing this, and I'm as real as you can get. I'm laid back. I get in there. I like to get in and fight. Trust me. But I also have a heart. For all of us here at Monsoon Live, it's been a joy. Next week, it's August, so we got to get ready. Final shows are upon us. Season 12 on the big screen is coming to an end, and we get ready for season 13. Which, guys, just a quick plug because we're running out of time. Season 13 is big. We might be global next year. Hint of things to come. But if you are struggling, you can find me on Facebook, Jeffrey Mysick, or Monsoon Live. Send me a message. I know people that can help you. I know people that if you're struggling, I mean, the Foundry is where there's friendship. So if you need a friend, I'm always a click away. Always there to, if you need a shout, say, hey, how you doing? Because when I was struggling, even in those hard times, it was a phone call from a friend or a text message from a loved one. That is the key for surviving in the hard times, in the dark times. That's the show. You hope you have a great week. And may God always bless you and protect you. And I promise you, there's always hope. Later, from long ago.